They must face the mirror every night. If they fail, they will die, because a group of mysterious alien creatures will gather in front of the mirror and mimic their movements. Once anyone tries to resist, these monsters will tear them to pieces. Someone once tried to escape this eerie forest during the day, but no matter which direction he ran, he always ended up back at the starting point. And when night fell, those monsters would swarm out, track the runaway by scent, and kill him brutally. However, Lisa no longer wanted to live like this. She was fed up with living in constant fear, but every time she tried to take action, she was stopped by an experienced old woman. Because the woman had lived there for 20 years and knew very well how ferocious those monsters were. Once they were provoked, everyone would face death, but Lisa only agreed on the surface. During the day when she went out to search for food, she secretly marked the trees. After countless days and nights of exploring and observing, Lisa finally became very familiar with the surrounding terrain. So one day, she carried a bird and rushed out of the cabin. But to her surprise, this time the old woman did not stop her as usual. This filled her heart with doubt, so she followed the mark she had secretly made and kept running forward, hoping to escape the forest before nightfall. She ran tirelessly until a clearing faintly appeared ahead. But just when she thought she was finally about to leave the forest, she saw endless mountain ranges stretching to the horizon. At that moment, Lisa realized that even if she ran until her legs broke, she would never escape this place. Suddenly, the old woman's figure appeared behind her. The old woman said she wasn't the only one who wanted to escape this forest. They had all tried, but they all failed. Lisa had no choice but to follow the old woman back. After this failed attempt, she gradually accepted the reality of being trapped. She began to obediently follow the rules. Once again, while going out to search for food, Lisa was grouped with Jack, the youngest one. Along the way, Jack kept complaining about how the old woman always commanded them in an authoritative tone. Lisa came up with a plan. She started agreeing with Jack's words. After successfully getting closer to Jack, she suggested a bold idea. They had never truly seen those monsters. It was all just a lie made up by the old woman. Jack thought it made some sense. Driven by curiosity, the two secretly went to the place where the monsters were said to hide. Facing the deep and mysterious cave, Lisa felt no fear. Instead, she was unusually excited. In the end, the two decided to take the risk. Jack was in charge of holding the rope at the entrance, while Lisa went down to explore the bottom of the cave. She carefully descended, and nothing happened along the way. When she finally reached the bottom, she was shocked to find the place completely empty. There was no sign of any monster. Instead, human tools were scattered everywhere. Lisa didn't think much of it. She picked out some things that might be useful and used the rope to haul them up. Although she had already collected some items, Lisa was still not satisfied. She wanted to go further, but just then, a strange sound echoed through the cave. Lisa hurriedly called out to Jack. At that moment, a hand slowly reached out from inside the cave.